Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, our guests and families viewing this around the world, and of course our graduates, the class of 2020. Welcome to Englefeld School's virtual graduation ceremonies. I'm Mr. Burton and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. While this is a rather unusual way to cap off the school year and a high school career of our grads, it doesn't make it any less special to be able to celebrate their achievements. Without further ado, let me introduce to you our graduates with some help from Mr. Taven Athmar.
Ethan Randolph Murray, yeeted out of heaven on June 16th, 2002 for sneaking into God's garage and test driving his skidoo right over the edge of the fresh clouds. Most commonly known for his love of cars, skidooing, and his athletic abilities. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a muscle up. In the future, we can see Ethan becoming a famous streamer for all of his outdoor activities. Until then, he will be aiming towards a job in the trades as an electrician. Tiana Leigh Zimmerman was mailed out of heaven on April 4th, 2001, once God became fed up with Tia spamming his inbox with cat videos. Tia is most commonly known for her love of swimming, her talent of writing, and of course, her best described as addiction over cats. We can see Tia going on to be a full-time meme creator dealing strictly with cats. However, until then, she will be studying sociology at the University of Regina. Maria Celdine Inian Fajardo was kicked out of heaven on December 17th, 2001, after God got too frustrated trying to learn a TikTok dance she was trying to teach him. Celdine is most commonly known for her great sense of style, her polite manner, and her down-to-earth personality. We can see Celdine turning into a fashion designer while also running a tutoring business on the side. Until then, she will be starting her post-secondary schooling at St. Peter's College this fall as a beginning towards her pursuit of a career in nursing. Princess May Timbang Tulabut fell out of heaven on May 5th, 2001, after God finally found out that she was the one taking his gum. Princess is most commonly known for her quiet nature, well, for the most part. That would be true until she hits the volleyball court. We can see Princess becoming a lead cheerleader, and maybe eventually the loudest and proudest cheer mom. Until then, she will be partaking in Carlton Trail's program of licensed practical nursing in Watrous.
Thank you, Taven, for those great introductions. Now I bring you greetings for the graduates from our Premier, the Honorable Scott Moe.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Graduating ceremonies will be quite different this year, but that is in no way a reflection of the hard work and the dedication that you have shown over the past number of years. This is still a time to celebrate, a time to reflect on all that you have accomplished and will accomplish in the future. Some of you know what you will be doing next. Some of you are still figuring that out, and that's just fine. Today you can look back on this chapter of your life with pride. And as this chapter closes, a new chapter begins. And you can write that chapter any way you would like. And I would encourage you to do so, and to do so with dignity, integrity, and with confidence. Make your family and your friends proud. But most importantly, make yourself proud. There are endless opportunities that are waiting for you, and I have no doubt that you will make the very most of each of them. So on behalf of everyone in Saskatchewan, I would like to once again congratulate all of this year's graduates, and all of the best as you continue on your journey. Take care.
The Deputy Premier and Education Minister, Mr. Gordon Wyand.
Hello, graduates. On behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan, I'm pleased to congratulate you on your 2020 high school graduation. I know that you're excited to reach this important milestone in your life and move on to whatever may be next in your bright future. I also know that this celebration is not going exactly as planned. Many of you did not get the chance to end the school year with your friends and teachers in the way that we've all come to expect. While the end of the school year may not look how you imagined, I hope you can take time to bask in all that you've accomplished over the last 12 years. This is a moment and a milestone that's worth acknowledging and worth celebrating. It's also time to thank those around you who have supported you. To the parents and guardians, the grandparents, and all the family and friends who have stood by you, cheered you on, and helped you through your journey. This is their moment to celebrate as well. In these uncertain times, Saskatchewan's education community has come together to reimagine learning for all our students, and I'm very proud of the opportunities that they have offered so that you were able to graduate from grade 12 as planned. You have worked hard to reach this day, and that's the spirit of achievement that drives and defines Saskatchewan people. Your grade 12 diploma represents both your hard work and your dedication to your future, and I'm certain it's one of the many accomplishments that you will achieve in your life. For the past 12 years, you've put in the work for you, and I commend you for your passion, your commitment to education, as it continues to guide you in the years ahead. Maybe those years will be spent right here in Saskatchewan. Maybe you'll experience what the rest of the world has to offer. The choice is yours. But as a true prairie boy, born and raised, I believe Saskatchewan is the best place to continue your life's adventure. Whatever your plans include post-secondary education, career training, or entering right into the workforce, your province continues to build a better quality of life for Saskatchewan people, and it's a great place to live and work. So to the class of 2020, congratulations again. I wish you a prosperous future filled with lifelong learning, health, and happiness.
Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, Mr. Russ Marasty.
Hi everyone, I'm pleased to share this video message for Saskatchewan's 2020 grade 12 graduates. First off, congratulations on graduating. Completing high school is a time of great change as you finish one phase of your life and move on to new things. This year, that sense of the unknown is amplified by the extraordinary circumstances created by COVID-19. What can we learn from this experience? We are all learning about adaptability and the necessity of working towards a common goal. Times of crisis present us with a choice. We can choose to see challenges as opportunities to find solutions and to help others. As you make plans for the future, I encourage you to make ongoing education a priority. I also ask that you take seriously the responsibility that belongs to each one of us to contribute to our communities. Everyone has something to contribute, and we need your input. Much is changing in your life right now, but please take time to celebrate all that you have achieved, including the hard work and commitment that have enabled you to graduate from high school. Well done. Please accept my best wishes in all your future endeavors.
The Horizon School Board.
Congratulations to the Horizon School Division's class of 2020. As a board member, we are proud of our students' accomplishments and the dedication that you have shown to achieve your high school graduation.
We thank our Horizon families and communities for your support and encouragement for your students to succeed in school. And we thank you for your extra efforts to help them finish this year strong.
We thank our Horizon staff for helping students through this challenging year and for all their years of support leading up to this milestone.
The commitment and hard work of everyone in our communities has been outstanding. You have faced challenges and you have overcome them.
Students, your hard work and studies brought you to this point in your lives. We are very proud of everything you have achieved.
Class of 2020, we want you to know that everyone in the Horizon School Division is thinking of you during this time and wishing you all the best in your future.
We would much rather join your communities and watch you in person take the stage for this celebration. But in the meantime, we are thankful for the technology that allows us to share this message.
As you reflect on your years as high school students, you will see that each experience has presented you with a new opportunity to grow and reach your potential. Congratulations.
Take pride in your accomplishments, graduates, and take time to thank everyone who helped you along your way.
The friends you have made, the teachers, coaches, and staff who have shared their wisdom and encouraged you to be your best, the guidance and support of your family. These are memories that will stay with you forever.
As a board, we are inspired every day by the remarkable young people our students have become.
Look to your future with excitement and pride. Hold your heads high and know that you are ready for any challenges you may face in the years to come.
This is the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. Trust yourselves, work hard, and there'll be no limit to what you can achieve.
We're all excited to see you make the world a better place in the years to come.
Thank you all, and best wishes to the class of 2020.
The Director of Education, Kevin Geringer, on behalf of the Horizon School Division.
Dear graduate, while this is not the graduation that any of us could have envisioned, it is certainly one that we will remember for the rest of our lives. As Director of Education, I am proud to have the opportunity to address the class of 2020 and share my congratulations on behalf of everyone in Horizon School Division. To the families, staff, coaches, volunteers, and community members who have spent tireless hours helping our students reach this milestone, words cannot express the depth of our gratitude. Simply, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. To our students, we are so inspired by your achievements and the people you have become. Throughout the past few months and the hardships we have faced, you have pressed on. You have done so much work under such challenging circumstances, and we could not be prouder of each and every one of you. Long before 2020, your dedication and hard work as students built the foundation for what you have accomplished. In education, there are several things that we know to be true. Among these, we know attendance is critical. Teachers and staff want the best for you, and grading is important. The last few months have helped us gain a deeper understanding of these points. Your school is not just the building you attend. It is a community that exists far beyond the hallways, gymnasiums, and walls of your classrooms. Your school is a network of support and encouragement working towards the common goals of learning and growth. Your teachers are here for you, no matter the circumstances, to help you achieve your potential. There is practically nothing that will keep them from helping you learn. Grades and assessment are important to measure your improvements and the effectiveness of our teaching strategies. But your education is so much more than a mark on a report card. It is the knowledge we gain from our experiences. It is what helps us develop into the people we hope to be. It is something that carries on long after high school, throughout our entire lives, and the power of that cannot be measured. In the words of Dr. Seuss, today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Class of 2020, our world needs you. Horizon School Division's vision statement answers the question of why we do what we do, creating a better world one student at a time. We know that you will make our world better, grade 12, because you already have. And we are so excited for you to continue sharing your gifts with the world in the years to come. This is your time. Take what you have learned in school, what your families have instilled in you, the friendships you have made, the knowledge and experiences you have gained through studies, clubs, sports, and adversity, and go proudly forward into the countless opportunities that you have opened up for yourselves as high school graduates. Take all of the creativity, curiosity, work ethic, talents, skills, and passions that you have so beautifully demonstrated as students and apply these to everything you do beyond high school. Class of 2020, your school division, and your communities are with you. No distance is too far to see the incredible people that you have become. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, Class of 2020.
And finally, our own esteemed mayor, Mr. Daryl Athner.
Hello, graduates of Englefeld 2020. My name is Daryl Athner, Mayor of Englefeld. On behalf of the Village of Englefeld and Town Council, we would like to congratulate you on 12 successful years of school and good luck in the future.
It is my pleasure to introduce someone who really needs no introduction, our principal, Mrs. Corrine Harcourt, to deliver her message to the graduating class.
Good evening. My name is Corrine Harcourt, and I am the principal of Englefeld School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. Now, I know that this is not the type of grad that you, the graduating class, were expecting, the one you dreamed about ever since you started school 13 years ago. We all looked forward to your big day, to seeing you parade into the school all dressed in your finest, wearing pride all over your faces. We looked forward to the opportunity to praise you in person for both your academic achievements and your personal accomplishments. I am truly sorry that this pandemic had other plans for us. Here we are, left to make the best out of the current situation we are in. So while we make sweet lemonade out of sour lemons, why don't we choose to focus more on the positives in our lives, on all that we are grateful for today? I am forever grateful for so many things that involve cherished memories of you, graduates. I am thankful for the opportunities we have had as teachers to get to know each one of you individually. It is one of the many blessings we have from being in a small school. We have so many chances to interact and to learn from each other, from the early morning hallway greetings to the after school and weekend involvement through extracurricular events. I know I am grateful for each one of these opportunities to watch you each grow and learn together. I will also treasure the moments of leadership that you have shared with our student body. From organizing and running our school spirit groups, to reading buddy challenges with your little buddies, to gym blast fun or play day activities. You have set a fine example for our youth to follow. Many of them aspire to be just like you. I will be forever thankful for your willingness to participate. Our Christmas and spring concerts in Englefeld are definitely one of a kind, but it's because of you, the students. Your fun-loving spirit made a lot of people smile over the years. And in fact, I know for certain there are many people who will never be able to look at a tutu again with a straight face. I recall laughing, deep belly laughs, where tears were actually running down my cheeks. A joy that only those who got to experience your sprinkling performances will ever truly understand. I am rewarded to have been with you as you walked through many challenges in your life as well. It is in those learning experiences that I often saw the most personal growth of character, and I was honored to be by your side as you each faced diversity. I rejoiced as you rose up proud on the other side of every challenge and saw that it is truly in our differences that we are unique. I have many fond memories of class discussions, field trips, and school events which involve you four. I remember letting your class tape me to the gym wall just to raise money for Telemiracle, and I also remember that day having numerous chocolate pies thrown at me. Who would have guessed that would be a popular thing to donate money to? I still think I owe someone a big squish in the face though, someday. I will remember simple moments like seeing you standing tall, singing "O Canada" in the school hallway. I will remember your impromptu visits in the office and the loud calls for milk in the hallway. I will remember your caring hearts and your wonderful smiles. I carry these things with me. This year's school theme was "What Lifts You?" I know on the first day of your grade 12 year, I asked you to each consider all the people and the things that inspire you. Now, as we come to the close of your grade 12 year, I ask you to consider how you have lifted others. Each of you has inspired someone else to be the very best person that they can be. Each one of you has been a role model, and for sure, the reason why someone is smiling today. It is in your daily actions and decisions that you choose to lift others. I know that we have no control over what is happening in the world around us right now, but what we can control is how we respond and how we choose to lift ourselves and others up in the process. Thank you for choosing to be positive, for choosing gratitude for all we are and all we have. Your reaction to all the changes around you has proven to me that you are more than ready for whatever life holds for you. Sometimes the most wonderful things happen because of the unexpected. Graduates, as we close the door on this chapter of your life, I want you to know that it is just the end of a very small section in your book. I know that each one of you will enter the next one with bright eyes and eagerness for all that lies ahead. Know that I believe in you, know that I always have, and know that you lift me. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes to each one of you. Your next chapter awaits.
Thank you, Kareem. I would now like to introduce a pair of guest speakers who have some words about and for our graduates this evening. I give to you Mr. Drew Ross and Mr. Charlie Beamons.
Today, I have the pleasure and the honor of talking at this 2020 graduation as the guest speaker, and more specifically about Celine and Princess. My name is Drew Ross, and I am the grade 11-12 homeroom teacher here at Englefeld School. 2020 has been a unique year, from school closure in March due to COVID-19 to the now social justice issues of Black Lives Matter. Both have changed this year and possibly the rest of our lives. I was able to find one quote that I felt encompassed the world we're in and some advice for you graduates as you move forward. All of us at some time or another need help, whether we're giving or receiving help. Each one of us has something valuable to bring to this world. That's one of the things that connects us as neighbors, each in our own way. Each of us is a giver and a receiver. This quote is from Mr. Rogers. So although everything has been messed up this year and everything we've been through, I'm hopeful that you guys are still both givers and receivers, and that I know you also are. I want to finish off with a quick story of each of you that you may have not have known that has revealed what Mr. Rogers believes in both of you. First, Princess, do you remember in phys ed class where you would be the last one left when we were playing games of dodgeball? Do you remember what you would do? You would want to be that helper. You'd want to be that giver. You would try to drain that ball in those side baskets and give everyone their life back. You wanted to make sure everyone was able to get back in that game and play again. Mr. Rogers would be proud of you. Now, Celine, do you remember each day heading down the hallway to the grade 1-2 room? You would pick up Riggs and Erica, and on your way back, you'd also pick up Hannah. You would do this every day to just make sure that they were all right, and they were all ready to head home at the end of the day. This definitely shows your nature and your care for others. My last message reiterates this again. Continue being givers and look for the receivers in the world, and you'll go as far as we know what the future will hold for us and our world. But what we do know is that kindness and empathy will always be needed.
Good evening. I've spoken at a lot of graduation ceremonies, but this is the first time I have ever spoken to an empty gym. In the past, I was told to imagine the audience naked. It helps reduce anxiety. COVID has changed the rules. Now all I have to wear is a nice shirt with a tie with pants optional. Now it is you, the audience, who has anxiety. How will you get rid of it? The world, it seems, is going to hell in a handbasket. Watching the news is depressing. There are climate issues, racial issues, financial issues, and health issues around the globe. Although all of these problems are important, COVID-19 is the one that hits closest to home. It has brought our world to a virtual standstill and affected, among other things, this year's graduation ceremonies. Although the gymnasium is empty, grads, parents, staff, and community have come together to honor the grads in the only way they can. It is not what we expected or wanted, but it is what it is. It is times like these that the motto of our school, "What lifts you," seems really pertinent. I would like to share with you what lifts me about the grads. I have known Ethan Murray for a number of years. During that time, I have come to realize that Ethan's life can be described using the letter F and the number 5. Ethan cares about family, friends, finances, and four-wheelers. He has a car and a truck. He can be described as being friendly, frank, fit, fair, and funny. Ethan arrives 5 minutes before school each and every day, just in time so that he is not considered late. It takes him at least 5 minutes to get ready for class once the bell rings, and another 5 minutes to get to the task. During the class, he works in spurts of 5 minutes, then feels he has to take a break. Ethan is usually ready to end class 5 minutes before the bell. At the end of the day, Ethan dashes out of school 5 seconds after the bell sounds. Collecting assignments is also a chore. He usually hands in anywhere between 5 days and 5 weeks late. While this description of Ethan's may seem a little unflattering, it only shows a small part of who he is. My memories of Ethan include him walking his niece and nephew to their classrooms upon his arrival to school, and his checking up on them during the school day. They include him walking down the hall at breaks and noon hour giving high fives to the younger students. They include time spent in the gym during the lunch hour or participating in after-school activities like drama, curling, volleyball, and SRC. They include Ethan playing Santa in our Christmas concerts and him dancing and singing in musical performances. They include him as a leader in our school, willing to help out in any way he can. We are fortunate to have had Ethan as part of our family at Englefeld School and wish him all the best in future endeavors. I have been teaching Tia Zimmerman for the past 4 years. During that time, she has changed from a shy, struggling, somber teenager to a comical, compassionate, conversant young lady. I don't know exactly what caused the turnaround in Tia, but it came once she decided to try her hand at swimming for a local swim team. She was good. Once she realized this, then other aspects of her life began to improve as well. She made new friends and tried new things. Tia gained confidence in herself, and this new feeling quickly spread to other areas of her life, including academics. Suddenly, she was doing things she never dreamed possible. Her involvement in Special Olympics was a great boost for Tia's morale. She trained several mornings a week. This training paid off, and she went on to represent our country at Abu Dhabi in Dubai at the Special Olympic World Games. Tia was the flag bearer at the opening ceremonies, and after a couple of weeks, she returned to Englefeld wearing a gold medal and a silver medal. These experiences and successes have shown Tia that she can make a difference, and she continues to do so. When I think of Tia, 2 words come to mind. The first being Pisa. No, not the place in Italy that has the Leaning Tower, but an acronym for procrastinator, indolent, stubborn, and argumentative. Tia puts things off. She would much rather play with her cat or be on her phone than do schoolwork. And if she doesn't want to do something, she will let you know. The second word that comes to mind is echo. No, not that she keeps coming back over and over and over again, but the fact that she is exceptional, creative, humorous, and outstanding. Tia is one of a kind. She has so many talents, one of which is writing. Her ability to put words on a page is phenomenal. Whether it be a poem, a letter, an essay, or a short story, Tia's writing flows. She is able to express her ideas clearly using a strong, robust vocabulary. Tia, you have been a huge asset to our school. You have shown everyone the good things that can happen if you are willing to take a chance, to try something new, to look at things differently. Grads, as you embark on your next journey of your life, I urge you to think less, feel more. Frown less, smile more. Talk less, listen more. Judge less, accept more. Watch less, do more. Complain less, appreciate more. Fear less, love more. Congratulations and best of luck in all your future endeavors. Remember, you will always be an eagle from Englefeld.
Congratulations to the graduating class of Englefeld School. My name is Emma Hamill, and like you, I'm a senior in the class of 2020, and I know firsthand how hard it's been to miss out on events, traditions, celebrations, and a graduation ceremony. And even though we'll all come out of this difficult time stronger and more prepared to face what's ahead, I know how unfair and frustrating it feels. So I wrote a song about how I was feeling in this unusual time. I hope you enjoy it, and congratulations. The end is finally here, but it's not clear where this goes. I know, I understand, it's just not how I planned for it to go. 12 years went by pretty fast, I didn't realize when it passed, and I want the chance to say goodbye. I walked the hallways one last time and didn't know. I didn't know. And we were waiting for the day and all the things that we would celebrate. They said the best was yet to come, but we won't be together when it's done. I wanna walk across the stage, I wanna hug someone goodbye, with everyone I love standing by my side. I'll look through photographs, all the things we had and didn't see. It's all just so bizarre. Here we are, so suddenly. And the world out there seems pretty big. I hope it knows I am just a kid, and I'm scared to have to say goodbye. Guess all that's left to do is try to be alright. I'll be alright. And we were waiting for the day and all the things that we would celebrate. They said the best was yet to come, but we won't be together when it's done. Wanna walk across the stage, wanna hug someone goodbye, with everyone I love standing by my side. 'Cause we all go our separate ways, and I hope I don't forget those days. No, I don't wanna end this way. Oh, I don't wanna end this way. And despite the moments we can't have, I won't forget the ones we had. Oh, I don't wanna end this way. No, I don't wanna end this way. 'Cause we were waiting for the day and all the things that we would celebrate. they said the best was yet to come. But we won't be together when it's done. I wanna walk across the stage, I wanna hug someone goodbye, with everyone I love standing by my side.
Thank you, Charlie and Drew. Once again, I'd like to bring to the podium our principal, Mrs. Corrine Harcourt, this time joined by our multi-talented administrative assistant, Marie Stockberger, as we move into the awards portion of our evening.
As is tradition with our graduation ceremonies, we will now present our school awards, followed by the grade 12 awards. Up first, we have the academic awards. The following 6 awards are awarded to the student in each grade who attains the highest average in 7 academic subjects, which must include 2 credits of ELA along with 1 or more math. The grade 7 award is sponsored by Centre Realty.
And the award goes to Gilliana Crisanto.
The grade 8 award is sponsored by LD Stockburger Farms.
And the winner of this award is Andre Grober.
The grade 9 academic award is sponsored by Swarovski Service. And there are 2 winners tonight within hundredths of a percent of each other.
And the award goes to Sean Gonzalez and Mark Cavagan.
Our grade 10 academic award is sponsored by Twisted Tales.
And the winner is Casey Mendoza.
And our grade 11 academic award is sponsored by Randy and Brenda Strunk.
And the award goes to Gillianne Crisanto.
And our grade 12 academic award, sponsored by Bell M. Farms.
And the award goes to Celdine Fajardo.
Now for the athletic awards. This year, we had another partially successful year in athletics. Congratulations to all the athletes who represented our school at the various levels of competition. The athletic awards allow the school to acknowledge the individuals who displayed sportsmanship, leadership, commitment, and athletic ability. Selection for this award is usually based upon observations during phys ed classes, intramural sports, and school-based extracurricular sports. Because our year was cut short, we felt it was only fair that these awards reflect only in-class and intramural participation. 4 awards will be presented this evening, 2 in the junior category of grades 7 to 9, and 2 in the senior category of grades 10 to 12. Our Junior Male Athletic Award is sponsored by Ken and Wendy McGonigal.
And the award goes to Mark Cavagan.
Our Junior Female Athletic Award is sponsored by Trims by Zims.
And the award goes to Hannah Fajardo.
Our Senior Male Athletic Award is sponsored by the Village of Englefeld.
And the award goes to Dylan Kersinger.
And our Senior Female Athletic Award is sponsored by Frederick Seeds.
And the award goes to Gillianne Crisanto.
Now for our Leadership Awards. These awards are presented to the student who displays initiative, was sensibly and actively involved in the school, was organized, and who motivated fellow students, thus enhancing the morale of our school. There will be 3 awards presented this evening, 1 for each classroom in grades 7 to 12. The grade 7-8 Leadership Award is sponsored by the Knights of Columbus and the CWL.
And the award goes to Logan Stuffberger.
The grade 9-10 Leadership Award is sponsored by the RM of St. Peter's.
And the award goes to Landon Stuffberger. And special mention to Mark Cavagan.
And the 11-12 Leadership Award is sponsored by Lance and Crystal Nordic. This year, we have 2 deserving recipients.
And the awards go to Ethan Murray and Gillian Crisanto.
Next for our Eagle Award. The winner of this award is always striving to succeed while maintaining a positive attitude and outlook. The recipient participates in class and has a good attendance record. We like to refer to this award as our Hard Work Award. 3 Eagles will be presented this evening, 1 for each of the 3 classrooms in grades 7 to 12. Our grades 7-8 Eagle Award is sponsored by Condors Manufacturing 1997.
And the award goes to Talitha Grover.
The grade 9-10 Eagle Award is sponsored by Schultes Industries.
And the award goes to Landon Stockberger.
And the 11-12 Eagle Award is sponsored in memory of Wilf Condors.
And the award goes to Cody Crone.
Up next, we have our Community Service Awards. These awards focus on community and volunteerism. Tonight, we have 1 award, our Senior Volunteer Award for students from grades 10 to 12. This Community Service Award is proudly sponsored by the Englefeld School Community Council.
And the award goes to Tanner Vanderbush.
The next awards are solely for the grade 12s. Up first is our Math Science Award. The recipient of this award must have the highest average when calculating any 2 of Biology 30, Physics 30, Chemistry 30, and any 2 Level 30 math courses. This $200 scholarship is sponsored by Gallagher Consulting, and tonight will be presented by Troy Gallagher.
It is my pleasure to present this year's Math and Sciences Award to Seldine Fajardo.
Our grade 12 English Award is sponsored by the Beemans family and is presented to the student who has a flair for writing. The writer must convey well-organized, interesting ideas which flow smoothly using the conventions of the English language. In addition to a plaque, the recipient receives a $200 scholarship. Tonight's award is presented by Charlie Beemans.
On behalf of the Beemans family, I am proud to present the English Award this year to Tia Zimmerman.
And now for our Horizon Student Recognition Award. The recipient of this award must be a graduating student who exemplifies the values of Horizon School Division: accountability, community, diversity, relationships, and trust. This $500 scholarship is sponsored by Horizon School Division and will be presented tonight by our board trustee, Mr. Mark Vidak.
On behalf of the Horizon School Division Board of Education and as trustee of Subdivision 4, I am honored to congratulate the class of 2020. You have worked hard to achieve your high school graduation, and we are very proud of your accomplishments. Thank you to the teachers, families, and community members for helping our students reach this milestone. And now I have the pleasure of presenting the 2020 Student Recognition Award. The Horizon School Division Board of Education has established this award to honor graduating students from each high school in the division, with the staff selecting the student in their school who lives the Horizon School Division values of accountability, community, diversity, relationships, and trust. This award includes a commemorative gift and $500. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2020 Student Recognition Award for Englefeld School, Tia Zimmerman. Tia has been an inspiration to her classmates, her school, her community, and beyond. Congratulations, Tia.
Next, we have have the John Schulte Memorial Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is presented to the great Rob who has achieved the highest academic standing. This award is sponsored by Schulte Industries and will be presented tonight by Dean Carnago.
On behalf of Schulte Industries and the Schulte family, I'm very proud to announce this year's award winner to Celine Fajardo.
To conclude our awards ceremony, I will now present the Governor General's Award. The Governor General's Medal, established in 1873, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average upon graduation. This average includes all of the grade 11 and 12 courses as listed on the student's official transcript of grades issued by the Ministry of Education. Since this average must be calculated rather than anticipated, the recipient is not known until mid-July. In order to recognize this accomplishment, the presentation occurs in the year following their graduation. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Julie Payette, Governor-General of Canada, I am pleased to present the 2019 Governor-General's Medal to Kara Moscosi.
Well, folks, that brings us to the close of our evening. Thank you for joining us and congratulating the Englefeld School Class of 2020. In closing, grads, I'd like to remind you that you have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You'll be able to steer your life any way that you choose. A favorite Dr. Seuss quote of mine: now go forth and continue to lift others by being your most awesome selves.